Nigerians, we thank God for how much we have achieved since we made a clarion call of one Nigeria, one voice protest. We saw what happened in court yesterday. Nnamdi Kanu was refused to be released for his medical attention, and Nnamdi Kanu is dying in DSS custody. And that is why one Nigeria, one voice protest is still on. Peaceful protest is our fundamental human right as citizens of this country. I have written to IGP. I have also written to the DSS director, and this protest is going to be peaceful on 1st of October at Eagle Square, Abuja. And I'm calling Nigerians with good conscience to support this clarion call, online and offline. Online, those that will not make it to Abuja should push for this clarion call on the social media. And those that will sacrifice and make it to Abuja will come offline to support us in this call. This is not a call to anarchy. It is a call to challenge the constitution that actually fed Boko Haram with rice and chicken in Maiduguri by the same federal government. The constitution that actually romanced bandits in Katsina after killing Nigerians. It is a call to challenge the same constitution that have kept Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody and is battling with medical challenges. I am calling of all Nigerians with good conscience. It is a call to justice. It is a call to equity. It is a call for fairness. And it is a call against victimization of Nigerian citizens just because of his tribe. We need Nigerian support for the success of this protest. For the success of this protest, we need Nigeria to support us with branded t-shirt, hashtag Free Nnamdi Kanu. White t-shirt with Nnamdi Kanu picture, particularly this picture, for those that will not be able to make it to Abuja. And we also need Nigeria to support us with caps, green caps with the picture of Nnamdi Kanu on it. And we need Nigeria to help us with banners and hand flyers for the success of this protest. And we are calling of sincere and genuine Nigeria activists, both those with a loud voice and those with a small voice. I am calling on all Nigerian artists of good conscience. I am also calling Igbo as a nation and as a people. You have don't sit at home for years and it did not work. It is time for you to leave your home and to join me for this clarion call in Abuja. This protest can also be done in all the eastern states. On the day of celebrating our Independence Day, which is supposed to be celebration of independence, but we are actually going to celebrate slavery by a government that is not sincere to her citizens. We are going to celebrate slavery by a government that has actually made her citizens slaves. May God...
All right, I believe you all have listened to what this brother from the north, an Hausa guy, said regarding the protest he's championing or organizing, or his group are organizing regarding of illegal detention of MNK. Biafrans, we all have seen it, that what DOS, that the mantle was handed over, couldn't do. Now Hausa people now they want to do one for us. We've seen. Like he said, the protest will take place on 1st of October. And we all know that every 1st of October is our sit at home. Biafrans who resides in Biafra land, in fact, it will be a welcome development if Biafrans will observe that very sit at home, that October 1st, observe the sit at home. If northern people or somebody from the north or people who believe in one Nigeria or one Nigerianist can summon this courage, having seen the injustice being melted on MNK, our leader, and decided to organize this protest? Think about it. You as a Biafran, think about it, because I know that October 1st now, some people will now tell you that that is the only day that if they didn't go to work or they didn't go to business, they will buy the following day. They will buy the following day. You know, this buying and selling mentality have destroyed our philosophy as a people. This is the philosophy of Igbo. This is the philosophy of Biafra. He that hears the cry of his brother should not run, should stay to know what the problem is. But these days, everybody is thinking myself, forgetting that MNK is also a human being. That is why it baffles me that just one day for us to share the same pain he is passing through in solitary confinement, being Monday sit at home, only that one day, for you to remember that someone is inside somewhere, is in solitary confinement with one cloth for 4 years, for your sake, it becomes a problem. Some people now sees it as a taboo. Some people now sees it that is a problem. The other day I saw the lawyers, they are complaining. The same lawyer who we are telling him, because the same lawyer whom the politicians instigated to go and tell MNK to talk about sit at home, because they know what they are losing. The politicians, the Southeast government, they know what they are losing. Because each day, people didn't come out, especially that Monday. The whole tax and the whole funds they collect from people, both motorists and people who are doing business, they will lose it. They are engineering the lawyers to go and tell MNK to talk about sit-out. Now, you people are lamenting now, complaining that the same politicians are not doing anything. But one thing Biafrans are doing that is hurting them. They ask you to go and tell MNK to come and say there is nothing like sit at home. Now you are complaining. You are complaining. Anyway, Sha, this is not what I'm here to do. I don't come here to talk about Ona. Biafrans, Ona Fuge, Northern people now, Nigerians, they have seen the injustice. The same time they are negotiating peace deal with terrorists, non-terrorists, people who are even by top military officers. They are negotiating with them. Even the terrorists themselves was the people that gave condition, not even the government. They were the people that gave conditions, terms and conditions on the what? On the peace deal. But look at MNK. Just to allow him to go and take treatment in National Hospital or General Hospital in the same Abuja, they deny him. He deny, yeah. And you as an Igbo person, maybe you think you have money. If they can treat MNK like this, and maybe you think you are not talking about Biafra, you believe in one Nigeria, you're not talking about Biafra, you think you are safe. If they can do MNK this thing, in all ramification, you are not equal to MNK. Where MNK enter, most of you people who claim to have money no go enter them. World knows that MNK is existing, and most of you people, Ego Kunuji, world don't even know you guys are existing. If they can treat MNK like this, think about yourself. Think about yourself. If they can treat MNK like this, because he's an Igbo man, the same time they are pampering terrorists, giving them peace deal, they don't allow MNK to go and take treatment, not abroad though, in the same Abuja. They denied him treatment. Think about yourself. The day they will remember you, the day they will remember you, the day these people will remember you, your own case, your own case, your own case. Anyways, Biafrans, as the people of Nigeria want to protest on the illegal detention of MNK, we Biafrans should use that very day, October 1st, to sit at home in our own protest also. You know, Okama, people that believe in Nigeria, people who believe in one Nigeria have seen the injustice and they touched them. They decided to do protest. A year ago, Nigeria, Ogu, Jero Hofo. Their own court, appeal court, have released MNK. They've set him free. Yet, they are keeping him. You know? Now, people who believe in Nigeria want to do protest for the illegal detention. A year ago, Ogu, Jero Hofo. For us to support this protest is, you know us. Amapati loketa na ebule baba. So the best option is to do what? Our normal sit at home, to observe the sit at home. You know, to observe the sit at home. Enu na abagoda omo Biafra osiari. Enu na abagoda mazin nande kanu osiari. But kana gunumbi kajina aka. I know Igbo politicians, they don't want MNK to make it alive. How they prefer Kongwani Meba, so that if he comes out, because Hama no patakwe Hemerian, Negu Garden and Igbo. So how prefer Kongwok everything die once and for all. Ndeji MNK Ebono, Wogene Igbo politicians and some prominent or influential people in the Igbo land, because they don't want him to come out alive, because was involved. Even the people, their community, their kinsmen will reject them. The people who are involved both in kidnapping and illegal in this detention, if MNK comes out, we will look at the people responsible for my ordeal. Anybody he mentions his name, even his family people, will reject the person, will despise the person. They know. That is why they want him to remain there, not to make it alive. But God will disappoint. Chukwu kika abiyama ye disappoint him. Oga apata and oge kunded involved. I greet you all. Peace and love. Like, subscribe, and share the video to go viral.